Hey everybody, welcome to Channel 34 Action News. My name is Dave Little and we've got a fantastic show for you today. Seriously, it's fantastic. Honest. Humble. It's a fun word to say. Humble. Would you say it with me? Humble. 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 Humbalaya. Yep, definitely a fun word to say. But being humble? Well, that's not always fun or easy. In fact, I would say that it's sometimes really hard to be humble, especially if we don't know what humble means. Can we get a definition of humble, please?
Humble, to be not proud or arrogant, but modest, to be courteous and respectful, to think of others first.
Thanks. So being humble and thinking of others first, is that as hard as perhaps juggling 10 balls while riding a unicycle? Well, I don't know. It's a toss-up. Anyway, let's go to one of our fantastic senior reporters, Daryl Wilson.
Hi, I'm Daryl Wilson reporting for Action News. Let's take a look at a Bible story in the New Testament in the book of Luke, chapter 14, verses 7 through 11. This is a story where Jesus teaches people to be humble. Jesus was talking with guests at a dinner one night, and he noticed that all who had come to the dinner were trying to sit in the seats of honor near the head of the table. Jesus decided to tell them this parable. When you are invited to a wedding feast, don't sit in the seat of honor. What if someone who is more distinguished than you has also been invited? The host will come and say, "Give this person your seat." Then you will be embarrassed, and you will have to take whatever seat is left at the foot of the table. Instead, take the lowest place at the foot of the table. Then when your host sees you, he will come and say, "Friend, we have a better place for you." Then you will be honored in front of all the other guests. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. That's the story from the book of Luke, chapter 14, verses 7 through 11. I'm Daryl Wilson reporting for Action News.
Thanks, Daryl. Now reporting live from the entrance of a very popular bridal store before a clearance day sale is our very own senior garden gnome correspondent, Noel Noman. Noel, it looks like waiting in that clearance sale line is getting pretty intense. So how does being in the front of the line teach us anything about being humble? And it doesn't look like being in the front of the line is all that fun. Oh, I see. By showing us that it's not fun to be in the front of the line, you're saying that being humble and letting people ahead can be fun and sometimes a good idea for your personal safety. But no, sometimes being in the front of the line is fun. And sometimes putting people ahead of ourselves isn't always easy. Would you agree with that? I'll take that as a no comment. Well, that was Noel Noman, our senior garden gnome correspondent, reporting live from a very popular bridal shop before a clearance day sale. We'll be right back.
Finally available for purchase now. That's what I call Putting Others First Volume 21. 18 of the hottest chart-topping hits that will help you increase your ability to put others first. Included are these famous hits. Get to the Back of the Line by the Cafeteria Ladies. Share, Give by the Brown Baggers. Why Aren't You Putting Others First by Yo Mama. My Heart Breaks at the Sound of Humility by the BBs. Ain't No Hill Big Enough by the Purple Ants, and many more. Just pop it in and listen. Guaranteed to help you put others first 200% more. Not available in stores. Not available on the internet. Not available by phone. Good luck finding it.
Welcome back to Action News. Now our senior artistic reporter Mary Seneff is going to show us what being humble means to her.
Hi everyone, I'm Mary Seneff reporting live for Action News. You know, being humble and putting others first is not always the first thing we think of. Sometimes we think of ourselves first, and when that happens, we need to stop and find a way to put others' needs above our own. Now, when we put others first, it may feel a little weird or out of place. People may not understand what we're doing. At times, it may feel even a little bit backwards. That idea of feeling backwards was what helped me come up with the following segment. I hope you enjoy it.
Thanks, Mary, for that really cool look at how we can be humble and put others first. When our viewers ask questions, we have our senior reporter Sean Loftus provide answers in a segment we call Dear Sean.
Dear Sean, I know that Jesus says that we should be humble and put other people ahead of us, but that's just tough for me. I like being first, and it's tough for me to put someone else's wants and needs ahead of my wants and needs. But I want to follow what Jesus wants, and I know He wants me to be humble. Please help. Humility Jr.
Dear Hugh, thank you for your question. Being humble isn't always easy, but it is always the right thing to do. And I can tell that you are already on the track because you want to put what Jesus wants for you ahead of what you want for yourself. And that's an example of being humble. So great job. The first thing to do to try to think of others first is to ask Jesus for help. Pray and ask Jesus to help you be more humble and to help you see when you can be humble. The next thing you should try to do is look for times that are easy for you to be humble and start there. So if your family sits down together for a pizza dinner and you're not really hungry, then just wait until everyone else has gotten their pizza before you take some. Or if you're in line for the drinking fountain but not really thirsty, then go to the back of the line. Thinking of others first for the easy thing makes the hard times to be humble become easier. So start by taking small steps every day to think of others and ask Jesus for help. And then every day after that, look for more ways that you can be humble. Thanks again for your question, Sean.
That's pretty much it for us here today at Channel 34 Action News. I hope that you get to see times when you can put others first, and that you ask Jesus to help you become more humble. Have a great day.